everyone, and welcome back to this Let's Play Total War Warhammer. Damn him raiding me! Yes, driven by hunger, we've researched, lovely. We've gained a strict on him. Stab, stab, master, hero recruited at Star Tower. Assassin, oh, we got an assassin! Yay! Do we? At the Star Tower, that's over here. Yes, we did. We got ourselves a free assassin. Let's start bringing them down. But yes, hello everyone, welcome back to this. Let's play Total War Warhammer 2. As Clan Skryre, Icked Claw, all that lovely stuff. He has started to move away from here. I'm guessing it's because this was built. So the garrison there is now quite big. I'll come in. Not going to get a money increase from that one. We'll get a slight money increase from this one. Slight money increase from that one as well, but it's a lot of money, whereas that's quite cheap. So we'll get that. Everything's going fine there. One turn till that's finally finished. Definitely want that up ACB. 60 to 70%, to 80%, to 90%, to 100%. Doubling all the income from buildings. So yes, this instead of being 80 income generated, it'll be 160. And this instead of being places with docks. Oh my word! If you've got a capital with a dock, let's see, like over here, get that to level 5, 600 generated. Get that other income building up to max. Holy guacamole, that'll be good. And plus all your other buildings. Income generated, that'd be 1,200 for that. Plus, isn't this income from ports plus 50%? Oh, holy moly! Now, I don't know. I don't think the percentages. I know they. Well, obviously they stack, but I think the way it works is the percentages are added together, and then it's done. It's not right. You've got. Say you do have the 600 here. I don't think it's right. We've got the 50% one first, which takes it to 900. Then you get the 100% one on top of that, which brings it to 1,800. I don't think it works like that, because I don't know. I kind of feel like you would cheat if it was the lower one first. Would it matter actually? Let's try the bigger one first. 600 is 1,200, then 50% of that would be then the 600. So that basically times it by 3. Give you 1,800, and how much did I say last time? If you did the 50% first to 900, then 900 to 100%, oh, 1,800. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's both the same. So, okay, it doesn't really matter then. And if you were to add them together, that's 150. Oh, yeah, what am I talking about? Wait. What am I talking about? Because if you add them together, it's 150% times on top, not 150%, because that's 1.5 times, but on top, that means it's 250%. Which means it's basically timesing by... No, that's not timesing by 3. It is way too early. I've been up not that long. It is too early for mass. I'm not writing any of this down. Ignore me. I'm rambling. I should be talking about the game, but yeah, it's the end of the story. That is going to be one hell of a good money-making province when I get it up. Now get that building to 100%, we've got that maxed out, this maxed out, which generates a lot of income on its own. Oh, that's going to be one hell of a good province. Wait, what? We've actually got a border with this dude? I do have this there, we're going to need to get that ASAP. In fact, we're going to turn you around and we're going to send you this way. Because I need to check, see if there's an army incoming. That's pretty big, them being there. I didn't realise they'd taken over some of the vampires' lands. That would explain why they declared war on me. My plan at the moment was to bum rush these guys as soon as they finished their war with Pestilence, wipe Pestilence out, whilst they were weak. And I'd easily be able to conquer these free settlements, and probably some of here. Who are you? Clan mange. The more you know. Right, I don't think I've got anything to do but end turn now.
Clan rats are not content.
If I stop upgrading that, I do have the money to start upgrading it. No. Defenses. Gotta think about defenses first. How? What about here? Here it's the same situation, so if they come across like that, I'm in a wee bit of bother. But at least then if I get these to level 3, I'll have the walls, the garrison will be much stronger, and it'll give me time, because they're going to have to siege it. Plus this guy should give me an early warning when he gets up here. Many kills today. My foot is quite sore. The posing ritual completed. Pestilence is still trying to be a pain. We're waiting on the intern.
Kill devices need test subject.
Everyone and the kitchen sink has declared war on me. That's not too bad because they definitely don't have a border with me. So they're not going to be sending troops my way. It's not too big of a problem. By the time I actually end up fighting them. Oh, that was a success, wasn't it? I'll need to go check out what that was about. What did he do? Agent activity. Oh, assault garrison. Okay, that's pointless. Doesn't matter. Let's see, he's done here now. Are they both raiding now? The 6 food we're losing through to raids, is it not? Settlement upkeep, army upkeep. Oh, raiding doesn't actually make me lose food.
I am blind to this.
Starting to make more money.
Assassin.
Let's send him up here. Because if I see an army in this settlement or just about to march down, then that's not great. Look at that. I don't think I've seen one of them on the map before. That's kind of big. That's kind of cool. That's kind of a scary army. Saurus are incredible infantry. Especially against Skaven, clan rats type stuff. Saurus can feel invincible versus clan rats. Just run until you start drowning them in blood. Saurus are almost invincible to clan rats. Clan rats are alright at holding them up for a short spell though, so if you've got some ranged, anyway, now you're starting to think of plans. But Saurus are indeed a scary adversary. What is my diplomatic relations with this guy? It is improving, but he really does not like me. It's only improving to -17. He is very weak, so he is not... Public order here is +10, but that'll be mainly thanks to the army. Military presence is 10 exactly. So far.
Skavenbright's greatest, best inventor.
Okay. -3, but that's not too bad. It's going to be improving. It's going to be good before it's a problem. Right.
Ask you something for a second.
Okay, and we're back. So yeah, I think we can deal with a -3.
Clan skryre.
Clan skryre. That's +13 there. 3 of that will be thanks to the character I just put there. Military presence is 19. But how much of that is this guy?
Let the bell scream, scream.
Military presence. There isn't one anymore. -6. Can I afford to wait? I was going to use this guy to start fighting here, take over Oxel. Well, it's weak. The garrison's bound to be non-existent, and his army in here is badly hurt. There is -8 province instability to be repaired.
Melt them.
When I take Oxo as well, yeah, I'm gonna take Oxo before it rebels, and then Rebellion will be up here. I'll have my army there to deal with it.
The council's voice. Ready to march.
Oh, plus I can get him all the way up here to help with the public order here. -7 now. Yeah, I'm taking Oxo before it's a problem.
Harbinger of doom.
Start bringing him up as a defensive army. You've already moved this turn.
Ashen's pour.
The Blood Swamps. And he's already got the Pox Marsh, which is somewhere about... Wait, is the Pox Marsh not the north one? There then, the Awakening settlement, the big settlement, which is about there. So hopefully, he's going to go move on that next. Now I've got time. Or hopefully the Vampire Coast have a bigger army and they just come down and crush this anyway. That would be the ideal situation, actually. That would be the ideal.
Clan rats are not content.
Clan rats are not content. Oh, we do finally have the... This, though. So we're finally getting 14 a turn. Which soon we'll have enough for this. But the others are steamrolling ahead of me. We're going to have to either catch up or do something about that. And the ritual as well. There's going to be chaos spawned, attacking some settlements. I'm going to need to be in a... I'm going to need to settle a lot of these wars. I'm going to need to have, like, nommed on them. And then just sort of, once I've nommed on them, I'm probably not going to push and attack this guy. I'll probably just leave the army there defensive. Leave him down here, ready to attack, protect from the attacks from the coast. Maybe get a third army once the income that will generate from having these higher and having... Well, having these and having these built up. And then hunker down and defend as we do the first ritual. Which does give some sort of buffs, doesn't it? But I think it's only for like 20 turns. Something like armies cost slightly less, or something for 5 turns, or something. It does give some sort of buff. Is the rituals not one of these tabs? I know you just click on it when it's available, don't you, up there? So it won't tell me the now, but there is something, I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to remember. Probably should have been paying attention to what I was researching. I remember we finished. But I'll trust earlier me, because I'm pretty sure I clicked and said, right, there's our first goal. Unless we finished that already, and now it's just researching the next thing in the, like, that area. I hope not. Oh, they actually were avoiding. That's unusual. The Dark Elves were actually ignoring the High Elves and just going straight down here. And what makes it even weirder is they're a pirate-themed faction. They decided to walk. I mean, if I wasn't a pirate-themed faction, I'd have still attacked there by boat instead of having to go through this. Unless maybe there's some other pirate factions around there. He was like, nah, we'll be safer on land. Maybe he's got a military access.
Nobody, nothing conquers it.
Hero capacity for plague priests. And he is moving his army away. This guy's been a royal pain in the backside.
Rat mage.
Rat Mage! Right, I think we're gonna go for Pestilent Breath for you next.
Let the bell scream, scream.
I think I'm gonna use this to try and catch up to these guys because they're being a pain. I'd love to just wipe them. Or actually...
The horned rat sees you things. He orders me to demand tribute.
Nah, I don't see... Because Lord Skroak is a legendary lord. Wait, there's Joint Confederation. There it is a thing. I'm surprised they're not desperate for peace. Oh wow, look at that. Huge debuff though for 5 turns when it comes to public order and diplomacy. Because it would be worth it just to have Lord Skroak. Very powerful leader. Maybe they'll feel more threatened by the when I do this.
Warpstone. This plague has not taken.
Got a ranking up here for him. Right. Is that for him just? Yeah, I went for the first one to get the magical attacks. I'd probably rather upgrade Scorch or Warp Lightning. Warp Lightning costs 5. The upgraded version is 10. A single companion. Increase the mobility of the army. There's already got a huge on the army. Death Frenzy. That'd be brilliant to cast on some Storm Vermin. The immune to psychology would be quite good on the clan rats and slaves. But you're kind of just reinforcing failure if you're. I suppose the 26 melee attack's nothing to sniff at, and 25% damage. I suppose that's not reinforcing failure. That's still increasing damage. I suppose there is an argument to be made that's more effective on clan rats. I suppose it's because of the immune to psychology. Then 25% damage. Storm Vermin do a lot more damage. So 25% of 50 is a lot more than 25% of 20. We'll just say is for argument's sake. Oh, Doom Rocket! How could I forget? We spent that long talking about that last time.
Chop, chop, off with their tails.
Chop, chop off of the tails. It's a pity that doesn't generate income. But it's local armies, not all armies. Still, that's not bad, especially when you're getting a Warp Lock Engineer. So that's 4 extra casts of Warp Lightning. So that's quite good. I thought it was all armies at first, and I was like, that is OP. But no, it's not, it's just local armies. 5 melee defense for all units when defending as well is also really good. And once again, would have been OP if it was all armies. There is what I did not want to see, but they're all pooped, so that's not too bad. And we'll have that done in time. Just as long as they don't go this way, because then I'm crying, but they're taking that much attrition that I don't think it's that much a problem. Assault unit or assassinate. I think the chances of success of this are going to be too low. I'm going to assault unit. Yeah. Did we succeed? Follower gained 86 chance on assassinates. That's quite good. Success. Impaired the other army. Yes. Oh yes, and we got our 4 warp zone for that. So that's going to slow him down. Plus we made him take a wee bit extra damage. I'm pretty sure. Was he not even more damage than that last time I clicked on him? So if he comes this way, I'm screwed. If he goes that way, I'm good. I don't have the money to upgrade that. Dance of Death, Venomous Blades. Assault unit. 50% extra casualties inflicted, we'll go for that. Because we're going to try the same again next. Or we could try and assassinate. Oh, maybe I should have got assassinate. We do have the 8% bonus to that, which take up to about 40%. And if I'd gotten that... It's too late to now, that I took it to 43%.
Poison blaze.
Too little, too late. Oh well. Give me that.
What's your back, tail?
Right, now I can't put it off any longer. I'd rather fight the army first and wipe it. Then I'd rather not wipe it, I'd rather just badly hurt it. War declared. I'd rather, because if I wipe it, you'll get another army. Oh no, we're out of range. I thought we were in range. Which is why I went for it. If I knew we were out of range, I would have just went for this. I just see there's another army there. I may have just bit off more than I could chew, but let's hope I've not. That could actually be quite handy if I'd... Oh, it's been... What? Who raised it? Did he abandon it? That's why he's taking so much attrition. Right. Oh, because of the vampire corruption. The vampire corruption, the swamp, the everything. All the things. Seriously? Yeah, this is totally going to be a great battle. We're going to fight it. And he managed to escape. Where did... There he is, up here. He's still tunneling his way. Right, what is this? I'd rather not fight all 3 armies. This is why I really wanted to wipe the army. I just realised this is a skink chief. I've never really seen them as a lord. I've seen the legendary lord one. We're doing it as the stream playthrough. Do we fight it here? Or I think we retreat so he's not getting the garrison.
Retreat!
And maybe bring this second army in to help, or push on here with the second army. But I wanted to put it up to defend. Maybe we should get a third army up north.
Find me.
Ah, he's on to return. He's not having a good time. I'd love to move you to the south to help out down there. But I think we're fine up here.
Charlie!
Because he's either retreating or he's colonizing. Without one in here, he doesn't want to push into here. Which is exactly what you'd expect of the AI. So we're all good. We are all good. Which does mean... National diplomacy, clan pestilence.
I, Lord Skrunk, you cower for disease.
Spineless ruin dweller. I'm really surprised he is not desperate for a peace treaty. But I suppose he knows he needs to take some land, and he sees mine as the land he needs to definitely take. We even ambushed him.
You will fight. You die.
You die. Who got the kill? The slave slingers got the kill. It's not actually that surprising. Actually, when you think about it, you'd expect the slave slingers to get the kill. But it's just kind of funny. Either that or a spell from this guy. You know, if I was fighting that battle, I'd probably moved him up just to melee him. Just to have him beat him in melee, but then again, there's a wee bit of risk. I'd have the slingers just out of range, facing the wrong way as he moved up, and if he was still somehow like not getting hurt and kicking his butt, I'd turn him around and have him run away and boom, one sling volley.
Blessed by horned rat.
Blessed by horned rat.
Horned prophet.
Blessed with filth. Plague rash. Wither. The Vermintide. Summons the units of clan rats. That could be quite good. I quite like the sound of that. But I really like the sound of that. I'll get Vermintide.
Thanks to my plan. Victory.
And I'm gonna move them here. Then as for other things, right, public order here will be fine before it's a problem. Do I want to get that now, or do I want to just upgrade other stuff? Here, -6 is going to be fine before it's a problem, because we should be taken here shortly. Now that I have both armies moving on in. Yeah, I really want that. That's a lot of income. That is a lot of income, and even better when I finally get this to level 4 and I get that other building, which I'll be able to get to level 4. We take a look at the chain. 90%. Lovely stuff. Lots of lovely stuff. But yes, oh no, we're not quite at a part yet. We'll do another turn. What's this? Who's this for? Yeah, I'm just going to leave him here on his ambushy stance. In fact, we may even just encamp this turn. Yeah, because if he attacks me, it just means I've got extra stats. This is for him.
Targets.
I don't want to waste the money on doing this. But I do want to keep an eye on him, so let's move to there. You know, could we do this? Is this costing? And searches the rune settlement lead to other good or bad outcomes. You know what? Let's have a wee search of these ruins. Ooh, that's lovely to see. Right, throughout the walls, vast tombs of power. I've never seen anything like this. Rubric of the old ones. Throughout the world, the old ones list vast troves of power to use by the most trusted servants. To prevent such power falling into the wrong hands, they placed locks over them. A millennia have passed. The wards have weakened, but the arcane locks remain. To access the treasure trove, the puzzle. Solitude is always. To solve the puzzle, solitude is always desired. So I take it we have to press one of them. Solitude. Well, I'd say the one in the middle is solitude, if anything. Is this actually a puzzle, or is it just completely guessing and random? Or is there... Solitude is desired. Is there anything in this is... Well, it's definitely not going to be that one or that one, because there's single... Like, that's like almost... Oh, that's a blue... That's like... These are like single versions of it, almost. That's... Wait a minute. Odd out. Solitude is desired, odd one out. Right, so there's 2 purples, there's 2 blues, there's 3 yellows, and there's, well, those, that looks different. That's like a nicer colour. There's not as much wear and tear on it. But then there's that one's the same sort of design. That one's a road. I'm starting to think it's this one now, because look at it, it's not eroded. Like, treasure, solve the puzzle, solitude is always desired. But then if it is that one, millennia have passed, and have weakened the arcane, but the arcane rocks remain. And that one doesn't seem to have worn down like the others. It's like still nice and fresh. And it is one of the options. Same with that one being in the middle. So is that one at the bottom. Oh, alright. Puzzle failed. We just threw away 500 beans for nothing. Oh well. Oh well. That's why I don't normally do those things, because it feels kinda pointless. And it feels like you're just throwing money. If you've got tons of money in the bank, money's not a problem, then yeah, brilliant. Like, it's just a wee bit fun. You might get a nice reward, but like there now, that's 500. Next turn I'm not going to be able to buy something that's 3k. Like, say I really wanted to get this next turn, I can't get it now. Yes. Run. Flee. No. Fight. And turn. And I think we'll have the one more turn. And we'll call it a part as I stretch. Oh, they're back here. They must have came by boat this time and they're attacking. That's good for me. Clan Pestilence. I was going to say, what they got here? Then it's just a wee agent. Can he just attack something and die already, or take my Confederate? Seriously, this should not count as besieging me and me getting all the debuffs because of it and all that stuff. Brilliant to see him back in control of that. I'd rather he attacked the army first, but oh well. I'm going to be able to move him south now because he's going to mop up this.
Many inventions I have to kill you.
Now this is bad news, beaters. Yeah, this is bad news, beaters. Large board are hard to defend. Actually, I don't think it's as large as I think. Oh, please just one of them. Please just one of them. Nope, I'm going to be able to retreat, though. If I retreat, he's not gonna have the range to get both of them up to me. And hopefully I've got that he's gonna move back into there. I think he's gonna be stuck there. He split his armies up. This is really good for me. See, this is why he should have took care of the army first. He is taking a lot of attrition though. He definitely should have taken care of the army first, because then this would have been mopped up. It wouldn't be a threat. But he colonised, that's a lot of attrition, is now a threat to him. Bad AI, bad AI! I can't afford for you not to win up there. Settlement besieged. It shouldn't be besieged. Oh, clan rats. Oh, that is brilliant for clan rats. We're not too bad in loyalty at the moment. Armor for clan rats. Oh! Oh, we know how many clan rats we've got. Oh, just... And they're such big units too, 160. So small stat buffs for them is huge. You know what I just realised was kind of cool? Imagine that retreat back. Then we get our new tech, which gives me then the strength to then fight them. That's quite a cool thought. Very, very situational sort of thought, but pretty cool thought, I think. I think.
Doom decay.
If I move him there, what I'm gonna do is move him there like so. Start building these.
Which kill device to use?
And he then, when he attacks him, like this guy, he's separated. He's not gonna be great. In fact, the only thing I'm worried about is if he decides to change his mind and come attack up here. Right, so there's two settlements this guy could attack first. This one's already got his garrison building to level 1, so we just need to get to level 3. This one already is a big settlement, so garrison's not the best. But it does have a wall to slow them down. And maybe I should really be getting another army on the go. Right, where is my little assassin? Definitely need to be bringing him down, finding out where his army is. Actually, wait, what am I talking about? This guy is the one that could attack here. They've got to attack through here first. Alright. Let's go before I recruit Lord. Let's go to Clan Pestilence.
Do not think.
This is a pig, because watch this. When I go... Oh, he is actually going to fight it. And he didn't survive. Oh well. Who got the kill? Aw, Slave's got it. I was hoping a Night Runner would get it. It's a lot of money. Pestilence is gone.
Watch your back, Tail.
Watch your back, Tail! So his army is probably here and going to start coming down very shortly. So let's get myself a Lord in here, a Warlock Master. He is aggressive, charge bonus, weapon defense, weapon strength, quite good. We're about apart now, so I'm going to end it very shortly. Where's his loyalty? Where's loyalty? Oh, he doesn't. It's not showing it for him. He's 4 to 9. Unless this guy's loyal no matter what. Warlock Master. This guy's got loyalty, 4 to 9. Let's get this guy. Recruit. Loyalty 5. Okay.
Master Engineer.
It's not brilliant.
Stalk. Yes.
Get 4 units of slaves. They'll be good in the walls actually, so it's not too bad.
Kill things.
Let's just see everywhere else. What do I want to buy now? Funny thing is, I still can afford to get that now because I had the battle, which gave me that wee bit of money. A wee bit of money. Does that give more money? Not really. Time to eat leaders. Yes, yes. Wait a minute. I didn't delete or change buildings here. But I suppose it still provides income. See, that's the great thing. Even that it's not a bad choice still, because it's barracks. I'm not thinking about recruiting here, but still, income. These provide more though, so yeah, get rid of it. There's lots more growth. Did I go for the public order upgrades? There's no more docks needed.
Clan rats are not content.
You know what? I'm tempted almost to go for this, even though I'm worried about losing it. Once I've got the 3k, yep, I think that'll be it. So yes, I'll end turn and call to part here. So, I hope you have all enjoyed this. I look forward to seeing you in the next part, where we're basically at war with almost the entire Lizardmen race at this point. So we've got a lot to do before I feel secure enough to do my rituals, any of the rituals, even the first one. We're starting to get a solid power base. Oh, here we go. This is exactly what I wanted them to do. We'll take a little quick save here. In fact, quick saves are pointless in this one because you can just come in and save here like so. I hope you've all enjoyed this. I'll see you all at the beginning of the next part for this battle. Bye-bye.